Oh, hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Kobe Scroby. Welcome back to the haunting of Joni Evers. Thanks so much for coming to hang out tonight. It is Monday. Oh, I got to move this. 4/21/25, and this is going to be a short stream. I have an appointment in about an hour and 10 minutes, but I don't have anything else to do. So I was going to sit here and play a game anyway. So might as well go live. So let's not waste any time. Let's go. Oh my God, look in the closet. Whoa. Can I look in the... Oh God. Let me turn this down maybe. Whoa, oh. That... I can... Okay. That's the lowest my mouse sensitivity goes. Okay. So, I played this game a while back. Actually, it might even be coming up on a month ago. And I never played it again. But since I don't have a lot of time tonight, I thought I'd play a little bit more of this one. Explore Noreen's side of the second story. All right, let's look in the closet. Oh, wait. That was in... Dishonest, that was in the game that we played. The shit, what's it called? Where we gotta go through the level and then go through the green slide or the red slide, depending on if anything's the same or different. That's the same dummy doll. My abnormal psych classmates weren't expecting to be talking about furries and BDSM. Well, you gotta talk about it at some point. Anomaly Project. Yep.
I love these movies.
Attack of the Reepies.
My old bed.
Why is that so loud? Why? Dialogue. Whoop. Try that.
My old room.
That's better.
Why'd I move out of here again?
I don't know. Oh, hey, what's going on? I got to 200 followers now. Yay.
Cool monsters.
Ew.
Sarah would like these.
That almost looks like a Wendigo.
Cute. A little beat up, but cute.
The voice is still loud. So, since we got a few of you guys here now, this is only going to be about an hour because I have a therapy appointment at 8 o'clock and it's 6:54 right now. So, you guys know I've been talking to this new girl over the weekend. And today I was like, hey, I'd like to meet you in person because we haven't met in person. We know somebody. You know, like I get home from work at 6 o'clock during the week. I got my kid Friday, Saturday. I take him home Sunday. And she's just like, yeah, that would be nice, but our schedules are like not compatible whatsoever. So I was like, well, there's options. Like, I mean, eventually something's going to happen. Like Laura's going to want to have Will for a weekend to do something over the weekend. Or I'm sure she would like on Friday. I didn't have him on Friday because I was planning on going out with somebody Friday, but that fell through. So I just went out by myself. I mean, like there's options or even she would watch him for a few hours or something.
What's this? Looks familiar, but I can't place it.
But I sent that one and I was just like, I just wanted to put that out there so that if something was scheduling, like if something came up and it was like, oh, hey, I'm free this day. you think about it, you know. And then that was like, I don't know, 3 o'clock today, and I haven't heard anything since. Like, I don't think I fucked it up. All I did was say, hey, can we meet in person? I don't know. I'm really busy. Okay, well, just, you know, keep an eye out for something. That's about it. That's all that really happened. So I'm pretty sure I didn't fuck it up. Scary Movie Marathon this Friday, 8 p.m. Be there at the Square. Wait, be there or be square. I can read. Attack of the Reapers, Alien, Intermission, Snack Break, A Nightmare on Elm Street, Attack of the Reapers 2, Intermission, More Snacks, The Evil Dead. I feel like we read this.
I don't remember any of this. What's going on?
Yeah, no one's schedule is incompatible. If both people want something, they make time. Right. And that's the point I was trying to make. Like, she is free on the weekend. I mean, doesn't have kids on the weekend, every other weekend. And that's what she's thinking is like free, which is fine. But like, that's going to be this coming up weekend, I think. So I even said, like, Will and I go to this place and we throw beanbags and we play mini golf and we play the arcade. Like, even if you just want to meet there and play some games, you know, we'll probably be there anyway. But I didn't hear anything back. I think I gave some reasonable, like, okay, that's cool, but just so you know, I can do this or we could do this. But this is what my brain says. If she wants to make time, then she'll make the time. She'll do what she can to make it work if she wants to. So I'm not gonna say anything else about it. I don't know what she said. A hoverboard. No, it's a skateboard. So I'm just gonna leave it. Unless something comes up and I'm all of a sudden, you know, kid free or something when I'm not expecting to be, then I'll be like, hey, not going to have a kid this day. Well, that's about it. Oblivion remake didn't happen today, and then the Pope died. Coincidence? I think not. The realm needs a hero now. Oblivion definitely dropping tomorrow. Do you think that they were going to do it today, and then did the Pope die like today? Not like last night or anything? Because do you think they actually canceled it because the Pope died? Because they were like, oh man, everyone's going to be distracted. We don't want to do it on this day.
Gross.
Blood recipe. Want to match the vibes of The Shining and Carrie? Found a good recipe. Golden syrup, 2 tablespoons, water, food coloring, corn flour. Need to get the mixture right. Ouch. They hit the Pope on the head with a warhammer, with a battle axe. Two-handed. I don't know. Man, how long do popes last these days? Cause they're putting them in there at like 80 years old or something. They don't have a lot of shelf life left at that point.
Looks like someone spent a lot of time documenting the house.
All right, so we got dark room, bathroom. Okay. In all likeliness, they're probably going to do it today, but then the Pope died, so it would be a PR nightmare. Yeah. Just the same as, like, say GTA 6 just happened to drop today and nobody knew about it, they'd be like, fuck that. My texts usually say delivered or read, and this one just says sent. I've never seen it do that. I'm going to restart my phone. Anyway, my monumental figure like that, I don't blame it. Not like it was some random or celebrity. So my point with the telling you about the text messages is, I feel like over the weekend everything was perfect, and then I said, "Hey, we should meet," and she said, "I would love to, but my schedule's really bad," and I was like, "Okay, that's cool. I mean, here's a couple things I could do." And then all of a sudden, like, I don't know. I'm just like, I'm fucking paranoid, man. That's why I'm fucking Laura and Tam with Bright Eyes fucked me up. And now I always think that there's something bad going on. Like, always. I had to fill out for my therapist today. I didn't get it done last time, so I had to fill it out today. And I had to fill out this depression and anxiety, like, questions. And I got to the end of both of them, and it said, from the results, you may have depression. From these results, you may have anxiety. And I'm like, no shit. I know, and that's why, is because people have been fucking with me for so long that I expect to be fucked with. That's it. And I know that, but it's still there. Did that last year, like, and honestly, Bright Eyes made it worse. I wasn't that bad, and now that she fucked with me so much, it made it this much worse. And now, like, I don't know, especially somebody that I don't actually know. I don't know how I could trust anybody now. You know, that's kind of how it feels. Okay, where the hell am I supposed to be going? And honestly, I'm kind of glad I'm not talking to her anymore. I haven't talked to her since Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So it's been 3 days. But I had a distraction in the new girl. My brain needs a distraction. According to those things, I have a whole trunk full of issues. I'm even thinking like, hey, I could read you guys the text messages and see if you think that like there was anything bad there, but I know there isn't. I know it's fine. Ah, okay. Something scary gonna happen in this game or what? What? Don't kill our wildlife. See America. Have I gone down here? I don't think I've gone down here.
As expected. Grandma spent a lot of time in here. The key's probably somewhere in her room. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh!
Not this again.
This is where we left off. That's right. That's right. Okay.
Oh, Grandma's reading nook.
And I got the key. Okay, I remember now. All right, that's what we got to do is go through the portal.
No way. The house is shifting.
Do I go through it again?
I was just in this room. Oh, fuck, it's taking over the whole house. What is it Antoinette says? No way forward but through.
What was that? Oh, it's the radio. Find a way to Noreen's room. Find the library key.
What? No, I was just in here.
So that's where her room was before, I think. Hey, I had a tractor like that. It's just like that. It was an A. This is a Farm All M. I had a Farm All A. It's just a little red tractor. Oh, hey. Just got, hey, I got it. I got a reply. Just got back from dropping Tasha off my oldest at choir rehearsal. Gonna head back to get her in about an hour. But yeah, we were on the same page. We are on the same page. We will meet when we have time. See, I knew it's good. It's just my brain's fucked up. Uh. Yeah. BPD, major depression, major anxiety, schizophrenia, some flavor of tism, ADHD, ADD. One even said I have PTSD from what? I don't know. From childhood. I'm sure I got something PTSD from childhood. Also, one of the questions was, is there any history of mental stuff and things in your family? And before my grandpa died, my dad's dad, he had schizophrenia. And I think that my dad's brother may have, though I didn't know him or I was really little. But he went down the sewer slide also. Well, not also, but. So I put those two things in there. Bipolar or. What's the other one? Bipolar disorder. Shit. I know that there's two of them with the same BPD. All right. Yeah, we're on the same page. Okay, that's great. Like that's exactly what I wanted to hear. Bipolar personality, borderline personality disorder, or bipolar disorder. That's right. Okay. Personality would be the first one. Okay. That's great. That's great. Okay, you know what? I'll finish that. So this is what I do is I read the text and then usually I'm at work. So I'll keep working and then I'll think of something to write and then I'll go in and I'll write it and then I'll stop and I'll go back to work. And then as I'm working, I'll think of something else and I'll put that in there, because if I just type it and send it, then 30 seconds later, I'm like, shit, I should have said this, or I should have said it this way. I shouldn't have said that. And I always got to go back and proofread 4 or 5 times. Sorry, my left hand is a bit. Your left hand becomes so numb. Will says that my right knee is numb, and he's like, your knees become so numb, you can't feel it here. Uh. Hey, 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 hey.
Okay, so if this is the closet.
Yeah, the house is all messed up now. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh my god, that's not good. That's not good. Should we go talk to him? It's gonna be nothing. It's gonna be nothing. It's gonna be nothing. It's gonna be nothing.
Was this the thing in Sarah's closet?
Hello? I expected it. I completely expected it to drop down and there'd be nothing there. Okay, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Okay, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out of here. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Not another one.
Nope. No, thank you.
Don't touch me. All right, I'll just be going in here. Bye. Ah! Hey! Hey! Hey!
Will it ever end?
Ugh.
Oh, stay focused, Joni.
Overanalyze. Yeah, I need to woo-saw something. I didn't used to be like that. That's great. I'm glad we're on the same page. Is that BDSM documentary they showed how they showed how their tools work? Did they show the tools? They got some crazy tools. Hey.
Fuck. Oh, is this thing following me?
See, I still didn't send it. I went
I
back.
gotta get out of here.
I went back and I added a couple words to what I already wrote. Got to get in touch with your nonchalant side. Will be a lot less stressful. It's just because of what? It's just because of recent events. After those events get farther in the past, and something else comes in that's better, I won't. That shouldn't really be a thing anymore.
Dead end.
Just the ones that involve specific body positions. Oh, to like tie them up into weird positions. Yeah, that sounds like a lot. I had an appointment with my therapist at 8 o'clock, so I decided to stream for a bit and talk to my friends first and play a scary game. It's great. I'm glad we're on the same page. I'll try not to bother you about it. Feel free to let me know if you... When or if. Doesn't matter. It's just one word. Figure it out. All right, I sent it. I thought the tools were pretty self-explanatory. Maybe I need to watch it too. You gotta leave in 45 minutes. I want to be done at 7:50 and it's 7:16. So I got 50, 40, 34 minutes. And guess what? Everyone in the video had red hair. It's always the redheads. So, what I understand about redheads or gingers is that they experience more pleasure, I suppose, than people that aren't. And Laura was a ginger, but she didn't have red hair. Her mom and her aunt have red hair. But she's got like super white skin. And is Irish and stuff. But anyway, that's what I've heard.
Wait. What's that?
That's why they steal our souls. Because they don't have any and they need them.
This key. I don't recognize it.
Take it. Take it. Take it.
Special.
Put it away. Take it.
Maybe.
Oh. That was crazy. Fine. Use the key to enter Noreen's room.
Things are back to normal?
This one.
That was strange. The library key better be in here. Keep going,
Okay.
Joni.
So,
Keep going.
what? Oh, wait. This was the one that had... Why does this look like it's out of focus? It had the writing, the ghost writing on the wall.
I'm not sure this is the time for a reading. I think I'll take my chances.
So I said, that's great. I'm glad we're on the same page. I'll try not to bother you about it. But feel free to let me know when you have an opening and we'll figure it out. And she said, yeah, for sure, with an exclamation mark. Exclamation marks are good. I have a mix of hair colors. I started out with almost pure white. Will has a white spot right on the back of his head. Stop it, you cord. I use brown in the summer, black in the winter, but now white is being added. I noticed that you can't see it here, but like right here, there is a lot of white hairs here coming in, especially right here. Pulled some of them out. Like that I just noticed like within the last month. There's always been a couple, but it seemed like there's a lot more right now.
I never knew you, Grandpa. I wish I'd gotten the chance.
I wish I could read this. Here, can I turn? No. I want to turn it so that I can actually read. Here we go. But that's the beginning. But our love, it was stronger by far than the love of those who were older than we, of many far wiser than we, and neither the angels in heaven above nor the demons down under the sea can ever dissever my soul from the soul of the beautiful Annabel Lee. For the moon never beams without bringing me dreams of the beautiful Annabel Lee, and the stars never rise, but I feel the bright eyes. God damn it. Of the beautiful Annabel Lee. And so all the night tide I lie down by the side of my darling, my life and my bride, in her sepulchre there by the sea, in her tomb by the sounding sea. EAP. Even his initials rhyme. One of your favorites. We're never too old to stop passing notes. Love, A.L. I thought it said A.I. A.L. Annabel Lee. I have black, red, brown, and some white. The weird thing, all my grays, whites are on the right side of my beard, and a few strands on my head, but not super noticeable. This is my left hand. So it's not mirrored. right? Because you can read the words. It messes me up. Like if I want to point at the game, I point this way, but nope, it's this way. Was expecting a little on both sides. Facial hair kind of does that sometimes. It gets like a spot. I've seen that a bit.
We can all use a little romance in our lives. I'm
For
sure
whom-
Grandma wanted an escape from time to time. Especially after Grandpa passed.
Just gonna go with my right side is aging faster. For whom love calls. Love calls out from the silence in an isolated mansion. A lovely young woman faces evil to save her beloved, but will she do it in time? Dorothy Kane? Find the library key. I not even exactly sure what we're ultimately doing here. Wow, look at this closet. Wait, no, stop. So, first of all, look how big this bedroom is. Insane, right? And then look at this closet.
Finally.
Got it. And then, look at this bathroom. Dude, you could do gymnastics in here. Oh my god, it's so big. Mm-hmm. It's very green also. Wow. That's fancy. What's this do?
It's beautiful. Looks special. Huh. There's a note underneath.
Get the note. No, stop. No.
It's not like Grandma refused to talk about Grandpa. But it seemed like there was so much she left unsaid.
Actually, I'll probably go at 7:45 just to make sure I get set up in time. So that's 20 minutes. My darling Nor, since we first met on the slopes of the Witness, where you saved my life from the third omen of that black dog, I knew we were destined to be together. Experiences are our love language, but you deserve something tangible. For the day I may no longer be around to experience this life with you. Surprise, it's a vase. It's a vase. I know. But that's why I picked it. Yes, it's the same one. Don't ask me how I got it. Love, A.L. Dang, look at this. Looking fancy, man.
Grandma always made excuses for Dad. At least she never gave up on him like Mom did.
Don't give up on me. I won't be ignored. Don't turn your back on me. All right, I got the library key. Let's go. Don't turn your back on me. Where's the library? Right here? Oh, yeah.
Hello?
So good at this game.
Coast seems clear. Grandma used to say she traveled the worlds when she was a young woman. She
Samlo.
stopped telling stories. Not long after Mom left.
What is this? Is this Swedish? Or something similar? Swords. In what can only be explained as a freak accident of nature, a massive lightning bolt struck the old Cunningham house last Wednesday evening. Video evidence from eyewitnesses shows the lightning strike connecting with the house and lasting uninterrupted for a full 6 seconds before dissipating. Was that what just happened when I walked past the windows? There was a whole bunch of lightning? Perhaps more Curiously, the house showed no signs of damage. No fire, no broken sections of roof or siding. Not even a hint of scorch marks could be seen. It's almost as if the house was shielded from, or perhaps even absorbed, the energy from the lightning bolt. The house's owner, descendant of the well-known long-standing Cunningham family, Noreen Cunningham, said the phenomenon had been overstated by the media and that no lightning had struck the house at all. When shown the video evidence, Noreen merely smiled at us and walked back up the steps into the marvelously resilient home. What? Wait, that's the Wizard of Oz. Look, there's Scarecrow, Tin Man, Dorothy, the Cowardly Lion. This must be... Oh, wait. This is the Queen of Hearts? I don't know. That's all I know.
Really, Grandma? What are we doing with this?
Foretellings of a madman. Okay. Well, at least I got something good to tell my therapist today. Why can't I read that? Oh, I have developed a ritual. Let's be honest, more like an experiment. Hopefully it won't be needed, but should it be, there is tricky matter of material components and their in their psychic resonance. Perhaps the house can help as in this regard.
Typical.
Mother, I don't know why you're making a big deal of this, Mother. I'm only living the way you taught me to. I thought you, of all people, would understand why I'm doing this. We all have to walk our own paths. Isn't that what you told me repeatedly growing up? I didn't ask for your responsibility or your judgment. I'm sore. No, I'm not sorry. I don't need to justify myself to you. Tell the girls I love them. If you truly care, hopefully they understand someday. Your daughter, Lilith Cunningham. Lilith is a cool name, but it may be cursed. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Why is this place so dark?
The house has changed so much. I barely recognize it. Isn't this in Arkansas? Seems mundane compared to everything else in here.
Highways
Why
and
Grandma had this.
Highways and Byways of Healing Springs by Briar Graves. The name sounds familiar.
I guess we have you to blame for the wanderlust in the family.
All right, I got 15 minutes. Damn it, I want to read these. What then can we do at the... I don't know. That's too hard. Houdini. Black dog. Fairies. Skull.
This skull man seems bad.
There are a few entries.
Maybe that's why Grandma got mad at me when I sold the land.
There are a few entities that roam the worlds quite so baleful as the Skull Man. What his true name is or was, I do not know, but he's taken a particular liking to harvest as of late. Why is harvest capitalized? Is it a town? I don't like it, not one bit. The house grounds should dissuade him for now. He'll go for easier prey while he can. Ow. Sooner or later, though, I'll need to devise a plan. I have much work to do. Ugh. was talking last night, the massage lady hurt me. It still hurts today.
What's the causeway?
It's where you cross over.
What's this?
Is that the causeway?
I've never seen any place like this.
What? What? Okay.
An old map of the house grounds.
Oh my god.
Before I sold off sections to pay the bills. Oh, a place of power? Resonance? Spirits? Maybe there was always more to this place than met the eye.
Sparse stone and tree positions are the source of that which channels, place of power, mathematical resonance, or confluence of natural spirits. Something else? Ritual is the key. Should at least keep the padfoot away. What's a padfoot? Padfoot can refer to a fictional character from the Harry Potter series. That's not what I want. Padfoot may refer to a black dog. Okay, that is what I want. Okay. Like right here. Black dog. Strong emotions, emotional turmoil, people and places. Thinning of the veil, possible to cross, communicate. Clusters of disasters, natural, paranatural, purposeful. There's a tree through the building. Tornado. Parachute guy in the tree. Locations of thinning, disappearances related to the veil. Whoa. Whoa. Must pinpoint times and signs. $12.10. What? Serious?
Keep him away.
Okay. A guide to being a single parent. Oh, here.
Hello?
What's up, ghost? Hello,
Do I
dear.
know you?
You did. You always took care of us.
Us?
Do what you have to.
Oh, wait! What does that mean? Oh,
They'll never tell you what it means.
doesn't matter. Find the whispering objects. Deal with them. Get out. God, I didn't even know they had books like this back then. So instead of teaching Mom how to be responsible, you just took her on adventure after adventure. Is that what this taught you? Now I'm left holding the bag. Thanks, Grandma. This house has been expanded countless times. But did we really need a bigger house? This just put us in debt. A debt I'm still paying off.
I'm listening for whispering objects.
Grandma and Mom off on one of their adventures.
Grandma.
Mom had everything handed to her. Everything she denied me. And Grandma just let it happen. Was this for me? Grandma was always making us stuff. Guess she never cared enough to actually give it to me. Dad must have been wearing off on her.
Looks like, I thought it was a blanket. Looks like a sweater. Sweatshirt? Is this open now?
Oh! Focus, Joni. Find the whispering objects.
Investigate the manifested relic. Oh.
Did Grandma Noreen make this? No. Looks like this has been around for a long time.
Lilith and Noreen at Scrivener's Point. So is Lilith grandma and Noreen's a mom, maybe? I don't know. What a day this was. Lilith heard stories of the black dog in the Lonely Spirit before we left on our 3-day trek. Of course, she was unafraid. Luckily, we saw no trace of the dog, which means we're safe to make a return trip at a later date. I expected Lilith to be drawn to the golden aspens, but instead she gathered a remarkable amber oak leaf. My daughter certainly sees the world differently. To her, the mundane often holds that which is most special. Try to say Lilith, Lilith, Lilith. Say a bunch of other words and then say Lilith. It's not easy. Family time. It's a funny thing. Time. Yeah, it is. It seems as though the present is all that exists, yet all we can manage to consider are the notions of past and future. A beautiful curse, I say. That's why it's important to capture moments like this. Not to remember what was, but to remember what is at each time in which we are, have been, and will be. Hopefully that makes sense to whoever reads this in their present time. So the present is only right now, but it's gone. And now the present's now. Nope, that's gone. Now. Okay. Let me out. Oh. Yeah, give me.
I remember a lonely woman is no longer lonely. A new family lives in the house. It's a home again, but it's crumbling. It's crumbling. Oh, the matriarch won't do anything. Why won't she do anything? She lets her daughter walk away. She's afraid. No fight, all whimper. Oh, I'm sick of this. I need to get out of this house.
Well, you got 5 minutes. Let's go. Hey! Well done.
Thanks.
Thanks. Basement. Questions will be answered. Questions will be answered. You already said that. Let me out. 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 What? I already read that. Is this not the basement?
Okay. Basement. Keep going, Joni. You've got this.
That was weird. Let's go. Let's go. Ah! Oh, thought it was going to fall. Chapter 6, The Skull Man. Well, you know what? Okay, this is... Oh my god, this is cool. I think that this is probably just a perfect place to leave it since... Hey! Since, I gotta go in 4 minutes anyway. So, thanks for coming to hang out for my short stream and listen to me talk about nothing. And tomorrow's Tuesday. Tomorrow's Tuesday. So I wasn't going to stream tonight because I forgot I had this appointment, but I had nothing to do for the hour and a half before it, so I decided to do it. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I should be here tomorrow. Wednesday is satisfactory. Thursday, I'm going out with Bangarang, so I will not be here Thursday. And then everything else should be normal. I'll be here Friday. And then Friday and or Saturday. I don't know which one. Probably Friday. Okay. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks again for being here. I got to go get to my appointment. And we'll see you next time. Later, guys.